latency and restart it. It should be up. So now let me go into the Discord. See if we can get Tony up here. Oh, yeah, I suppose I could have made you a moderator. Live chat. There we go. Ah. Now, video. How would I do that? Show my own camera, yeah. Voice and video settings. Connections, appearance, voice and video. Yeah, video. Voice preview, no, not camo. There we go. Test. Oh, what up, Buck Naked? Just testing and playing with some shit. Seeing if shit works. Stream. I think that should work. Try that. Failed to start camera. Try again, bitch. There we go. I wonder if it's because it's using it with OBS that it's going to be a dick hole. Dick hole. What if I mute it or pause it with OBS? Try again, bitch. I suppose my Cameo camera open. Could do that, I suppose. And fuck with that shit. Oh my god, I hate these Google notifications. There we go. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking camera. Put you right here or something. Come on, you fat bitch. Oh yeah. There we go. Try again. Well, now Cameo should be open. Maybe. And then that camera will work. Turn that one on. Camera 1. Because then it should want to connect to my S25. There we go. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking hooker. There we go. So there, that one is up. It's Cameo. That's camera 2. That's turning off camera 1, camera 2. There we go. I can turn off screen recording or screen whatever. Okay. What if I change this up to Cameo camera? What's that? Oh. LSV Cameo? Oh, well, that'll work. That'll work. Welcome back. How's the latency now? See if it's how it goes. You know, hopefully it's less. Hopefully it's less. That's right. That's what I mean. Do a mod. Go put user intent. Oh, add as moderator. There we go. There we go. All right. Type something, Tony. Okay. Good. Good. Okay. So now I got Discord open if you want to join. So that way then you can kind of see. I think I can make this full screen. Oh no, not pop up. God damn it. I blame my dog. There we go. So full screen. And then like if someone else is right here or something like that, can I make me bigger? Change video background. Oh, that's nice. Let's preview video. No, I'll just do that. But PP duty caca. Okay. Oh, that's right. Probably helps to actually have that open. Yar. Yar. Back. Back. Yar. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, why are you not a fucking mod? Add as moderator. There we go. There we go. Now you're a mod. Now you're a mod, pants. If you want to come up to Discord and come in here and we can test some shit. But okay, oh, I can actually turn that off and that off. Turn off camera 1 and camera 2. There we go. Okay, yeah, the latency is definitely way better. Fucking, and look, I can smoke a cigarette on here without fucking them going, oh my god. Everybody sing when I was in video boy. Cute little toys, silver bells, hanging on a string. I am not singing Christmas shit until December, Buck. You need to calm down. Let's see. Invite. Sent. Sent. I think that was you. Oh. And I don't know why the fuck it cuts everyone off. Whatever. Whatever. See if Tony comes up. Yeah, see, this is why I want to get a real webcam. What up? Oh, okay, there you go. You know, you can install Discord on your computer. Can you hear me?
Why can't I hear you?
Oh, you gotta click on settings and turn it on to speaker. Put it onto speaker. Testes, testes.
I can't hear you on my end.
Put it up to your head like this.
Yeah. I'll call you.
No. Oh, ass. I was gonna grab that and demonstrate to it. It's because he's got to put it on a speakerphone. Not a Christmas song. Oh yeah, I don't sing. Oh yeah, I don't do that shit. Yeah. No, don't do that stuff on my channel. Not unless somebody wants to drop like a couple grand for me to act like a moron on my channel. Then I'll think about it. I'll think about it. There's still no guarantees. Now is he going to call me? No, it's do I have Discord on this phone? I don't know if I got Discord on this phone. No, I don't. What just happened? It's a famous. What? Yeah, I know the song. I just, don't do that shit on here. You know my philosophy. I tell everyone, hey, people can do all the shit they want on their channels, and then when they become famous and viral off it, they can go stupid. I told you so. You should have done it. But everyone wants me to always do the dumb shit. It's like, no. Uh, Alexa, how much time is left on 35-minute time? Oh, fuck you. Timer's done. You didn't even go off. You hooker. You're gonna freeze my damn monster. Fridge of Wonders. Your 35-minute timer has finished and is ready. Yeah, I know. Well, how long ago did it finish? You didn't even fucking tell me. Swear to God, if this is a slushy, I'm gonna be pissed. She's lucky. She's so lucky it's not a slushy. And I don't have to hold it up and go, calm down, YouTube is just a monster. Like I do on TikTok. On TikTok, I gotta hold it up and go, calm down, TikTok. It's just a monster. Otherwise, they'll think I'm on here, be like, he's drinking whiskey. Oh my God. The children. Think of the children. They can't see a grown ass man drinking and smoking cigarettes. My God. They should be focused on being children and twerking on this app and dressing like a skank, not fucking watching an adult have an adult beverage. Fucking TikTok. That's the biggest thing is why I want to build up the YouTube. Okay, let me turn that down because I'm hearing myself way too much. And there's kind of a small delay and it's fucking with me. But it's like with YouTube, it's like, or with TikTok, it's like they're like, oh, it's for the childrens. You got to think of the childrens, and it's like, fuck the childrens. I don't give a shit about them. If I was, even if I was having a beer or a mixed drink or something, they'd be like, those kids are doing way worse on this fucking app. Okay, I'm gonna call Tony and be like, hey, okay, let me get out of full screen with this, and there we go. Now then I can see the. That way, then I can see the chat, and I wonder if I were to. I suppose I could Tide Pod. Yeah, no shit. No, they're like Tide Pod and snort some cinnamon challenge and do dumbass shit. And then it's like, oh, but God forbid if I don't go. It's just a Monster Energy drink. Calm down, TikTok. Oh, see, Monster Juice. It's not alcoholic, And then I gotta like hide off camera to have my cigarette and shit because they're like, oh my God, he's drinking and smoking. Those children, they're gonna be so influenced by him. Like, yeah, right. Influenced by all the fucking dumb shit they do on that fucking channels. What? Refresh. There we go. Air YouTube is not pantalones. Concurrent viewers. Open studio. Close. Close. Yes, I'm quite aware. Stream settings. Auto generated key. Oh, okay, cool. You don't actually show that on screen. I was like, oh, maybe you do. Oh, yeah, you do. Oh, it doesn't actually show anything, whatever related. So, auto start, enable auto stop, enable DVR 360 video. See, that would be cool to have a 360 cam. And YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Okay. Hmm. Well, let's see here now. Getting on the computer with Discord. Okay, yeah, there you go. That will be better for you. How's the stream look on y'all's end? Does it look good or does it look like poop? Oh, wait, that's a fat jiggle arm. That's a fat jiggle cam. Just there we go. I guess we'll just that huge, and then where is? There's got to be a way to make this go on top. Top chat, no, live chat, and then settings, community, moderation, activity, timestamps, reactions. Refresh. Pantalones. I don't fucking know. Whatever. Let's do it like this for now because this is just basically a fuck around stream anyway. Ooh, I hate when it does that. I don't know. Maximize that. Let's see. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. About 30-second, whatever delay. So you may not be able to play music, but I can because I have music on my own. For Janice. Drop into voice channel and style. Yeah, I don't care about that. Share your screen. Now, changing it up to a different computer, Discord. I mean, oh, we got 2 people in here. Top messages. Oh, derp. Settings, chat, all messages. There we go. There we go. What fucking time is it? It's only 8 o'clock. It's not too bad. Doobie doobie doo. Holy shit, there's some lag. Is that shit lagging out really that bad? Oh, wait. Here, do this. Exit Steam, because that's going to be downloading shit. Oh my god, I'm fat. Phone link. Oh, let me quit that. Anything else I can quit? That's Camo Studio. That's Ulanzi. That's OBS. That's Discord. See, again, this would be a better performance if I had, if I actually had. Let me invite Tony again. Why is see, I feel like I need to flip the focus this person apps. Video settings. I feel I need to flip it. Let's preview video. Stream attenuation strength to use our advanced technology to capture your screen. I don't care about that. Doodle 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 doo. Doo doo doodle doo. It's kind of nice. It is capturing the screen and all, but I just want this to be centered. I mean, there's ways to do that. I just, I guess, figure it out with a, figure it out. Doobie doobie doo. See, it's kind of jumpy, and I don't like that. No, of course, this shit isn't hardwired. I wish it could be hardwired, but it's not. Anyway, I would have to basically, I'd have to have the internet here facing out this window, but that won't work. It's not my internet. And well, I need to get a router anyway. I need to get a router for in here. That way, then I can plug in the. I need to get a computer is what I need to fucking get. I need a lot of things, but you know, it'll all come over time. Why is that fucking froze up? Fucking shit. Pete, play all you motherfuckers. There you go. The bastards. I don't think you can even see that one, really. I wonder if that's a cameo. It's in cameo. I need to flip the image. Ultra wide. Effects. Framing. Auto without zoom. Auto going to keep you in frame. No. Fuck no. Oh. Oh, Billy. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now it's sitting right. Oh, that's not too bad of a latency on there. Now it looks a little better anyway. Really, see my double chins and all. I need to shave again. Just picture. Oh no, there is like a lot of fucking lag. Wow, latency is huge on that. Jesus. OBS. What is it saying? Warning: the stream is what? Lower than the recommended bitrate. As such visual experience. Fine. Open Studio. Oh, okay. Mirror. Oh, stream. No, no, don't, no, no, no. On stream, film and animation. Added delay, none. Choose caption. Yeah, I'm quite aware. Ultra low latency. How about that? Choose from your videos. Overlay breaks. I mean, refresh. Refresh the page. Try that once. And I don't know. That is connected to the right one. Oh wait, turn off Bluetooth once. There we go. Bluetooth is off. Gonna fuck with anything? No. Mm, no. Okay. See, this is why. Oh wait, wait. Can I? info. Public network, meter connection, no. Oh no, you'll see all my fucking, you'll see my IP address. You'll be able to track me. Oh no. Hmm. Oh well. Oh wait. Hmm. File. Settings. Stream. Advanced. Yeah, there's something. There's something because it. Oh wait. I know what it is. I gotta fucking go in. That's what it is. I know what I did. I gotta go in and turn down the bit rate. Oh my god, Tony, get on the fucking computer already. Jesus. Oh, sit up. Stand up here. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this chair's so comfortable. There we go. Actually, do it on this one. Cancel. Descriptions. Oh. Mhm. Mm. He's live on his shit. Switch accounts. Can I go into his shit when I'm live? I don't think I can go into his shit when I'm live. Mirror, my account. Mirror. Short brush. Chronicles. There they are. Alright. You got no sound. I don't think he's got a sound. Let me. I wonder if it's because I'm live. Switch accounts. Let's fuck it. Descriptions. Short bus. Never mind. Okay. Here. Um, coming to Discord, nerd. Hear you and music. I'm just trying to see. Oh, you can. All right. That works for me. That works for me. Pee doody call. Okay, so I got him up. I got go back to my channel on this one. And And I got both lives up and running. Okay. Turn the volume down, and there we go. Getting on the computer with Discord and pee duty caca. Pee duty caca. Look at that fat fuck right there. Like nom nom nom. Oh, I'm fat. Yeah, see, I gotta set up the. That's why there's latency on this, is because I have the whatchamacallit set too high on it. The fucking shit. I forget what the hell it's called. See, now I'm wondering. Oh, and he's not live anymore. Where is he? Oh, and oh, okay, there we go.
All right. Are we there? Are we good? Are we good?
Um,
Why can't I hear you?
Volume. You should.
What the fuck
Not
is
hearing
wrong with
you.
this thing?
You
I
might have
I
to.
can't hear you again.
Oh, I can barely hear you.
And
Hold
I'm on the
a second, let me
computer.
check, see if that's on my fucking end.
Hold on.
There you go. Say something once.
Turn on camera. Mute.
Yeah, I can't hear you. You're gonna have to go into your sound settings. Here, let me go back to OBS.
Output.
So you can see, go into your sound settings down here.
Input.
And
Output.
click on your shit to turn up your microphone. I'm ready on the volume, just in case you come through there.
What the fuck is all this shit? Ninja.
Server mute, server deafen, disconnect, timeout, Tony Dazzle. Kick or ban him. And I don't have to say banana, I can just say ban him. Yeah, you're gonna have to go into your audio settings on Discord. Maybe down here on more options. And no, wait. Oh, on there, now I can sort of see you.
What the fuck is that?
Hey, there I can see it, but I can't hear you.
Okay.
So now you're gonna need
So I
to
got
go
that.
down onto your audio settings, which is the
But I can't hear
microphone right
anything.
down in the bottom corner. What's up?
The fuck is going on?
Huh? I know, that's why he's got headphones like I do and a microphone.
My headphones wrong.
Yeah, it's also a brand new computer that he hasn't set up yet. So it's still, that's why we're doing this, is to test everything. So yeah, it's he's got to go into his voice or mute or audio settings and everything like that and everything. That's why we're doing this, is to help set up. Hey, fuzzy butt. Sorry, not doing a sales stream tonight. Can't sell you. So yeah, down at the bottom.
Interesting.
Where is it? Like down here, when you move your mouse over it, you should see like a microphone and video. Click on the microphone, the little up arrow next to it, and then you can see your output volume, input volume, and then input device, and then you might have to switch to a.
Call you real quick, bro, because I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
Wait, microphone C100. Oh wait, actually, I wonder if this would change. I wonder if that changes my microphone at all. Input profile. Well, you're not using your phone, right? You're using your actual PC, so I can actually just call you on my phone. And that way, then until I can actually hear you. So I'm just gonna. Can you hear me? Shake your head, yes or no, if you can hear me. Okay, fuck it. Let's call him.
This is so fucking weird. Yeah.
Hey, what up? So can you
Yeah,
hear
I don't
me?
know. I can't hear you.
Okay. So the when you go move your mouse around down at the bottom, you'll see the microphone and video to turn on and off your camera and mic. Click the little
Mhm.
up arrow and then maybe input device. Go up to input device and change it around and just go every time you change it, just go test, 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 test. And then like input profile, custom.
Talk.
Oh, didn't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Mm-mm.
Can you hear me?
Nope. It shows you're talking, but it's not outputting. Like
Testing. Yeah, it's showing that I'm talking.
yeah, see, I can just barely hear you. Like it's very quiet. So you might actually have to go down in the bottom right corner and click on your little speaker icon and then click on setting. Huh?
No, I'm following you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't hear anything. So, well, I'm trying to hear him in Discord. So, I don't give a shit about the stream right now. This is all testing and everything. I know that's why we're setting everything up right now, so that way we can get everything. He doesn't have speakers.
No, I don't have speakers. I don't have monitor. I got rid of them.
Yeah.
Well, hold on
here's
for a
what I'm gonna do.
second.
I'm gonna end my stream here because, yeah, I guess he's saying that there's some like loop going on. Let me hear.
There's what going on?
Oh, weird. So I can hear you just fine on the stream.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Okay. Okay, so I can hear you just fine on the stream. So wait, let me change my input.
Can you still hear me?
I can't hear you in Discord, but I can hear you on the stream. There we go. Can you hear me in here now? Oh, wait, why is it my shit lighting up? Oh, there we go. Can you hear me in the Discord now?
No.
No? Okay. You see, it's weird because I can hear you. What if it's something?
Because I got all my stuff set to. Because with this thing, you got to set it all to pro stereo for input and output.
Okay. So let me exit out of Discord here real quick and just restart that shit. Wonder doodly doo. That's camera right there. We can minimize that. Restart Discord. Desktop audio. Mic mix. Nice.
Could you hear when I was on YouTube Live? Could you hear the sound?
Yeah, I could hear you, but I'm really quiet on whatchamacallit. And see now.
But like no, when I was on YouTube, it wasn't quiet. It was like normal, like you usually hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's something with this fucking Discord.
Yeah, I'm restarting the Discord. Cause I can hear myself on the thing. All right, say something. Yeah, let's go.
Did you hear?
Oh yeah. See, and it's also this fucking board too. It's this fucking board. I think has something to do with it too. Let me see if I can maybe disconnect this whole fucking board. Go straight.
Which board is that?
That's a fucking C100 Pro bullshit thing.
Oh, the one that you.
Yeah, let me unplug everything here real quick and plug it. Great. Okay, so you got that going into that. let's try this out once. One. Yeah, because I'm in some spin and gaming, so it's I'm okay, yeah. So it's probably yeah. So what's the board is it's great if it's a single platform, but we're trying to do this for okay, 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 well we go. Yeah, yeah. So, okay, let me take it out. Push that lens. This is my browse my okay, browse my favorite. Oh, okay, it's coming from the proper place. Okay, so that'll be that's that third over last. So it's one this like this. Just this round like this. Plug it into check, and then plug it in. That's okay, so then you can hear me. Well, that's hold on.
No.
Thing, so um
It sounds like it's coming from far away.
it's because like
Yeah, yeah, yep.
going into the Asus gaming stream thing. So oh darn, go to the audio settings. Oh, that's why. That's that. Level audio. Then change my. What the fuck is that cable now? Okay. See if I can figure something out. That's what they.
Now, check. Mike 01. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that should be check. Audio enhancements. I wonder how that sounds though. Check. Okay, that sounds okay. So that sounds good. So that's that. Yeah, yep. Let's see. Now is that? Hmm. Now I gotta change the input profile to input device Mike 01. There we go. There we go. I think. Check. Okay, so it's got to be under a certain threshold. Okay, cool. Cool beans, pantalones, blah blah blah. So hopefully that's figured out. God damn, I need to get some sort of cooling thing on this thing. I need to get better fans behind this bitch. I'll just fuck it up like that. Fucking have it blowing cool air at it. Suppose I could fucking oh no, last monster. There we go. So that should be all the pants. And then make this full screen like that. Pantalones. So this thing is fucking cool, but yeah, that's why I just need to get my fucking shit, because I need to get a better mic. So this thing is cool, but useless for me. I ain't using shit anymore. Clean up all this shit. No.
And don't forget, if he unplugged his speakers and plugged in his headset, don't forget he's got to reset his system in order for it to pick up the other.
Yep. Yeah. Just figuring out all the audio and shit. So figuring out where the fuck all this shit goes to. It's like shit. Too many fucking extra cords here. Where the fuck are you plugged in at? Oh, right there. There we go. There we go. So that goes with that. Yeah, that goes with that. And then you go with that shit. So then therefore I do not need that over there. Come on. Oh, that cable. Oops. Always must be have like a TV going or something, because I can hear it. Okay, so that's for that. That's for that. This is that. That goes with the white. That I don't need to use anymore because I can just plug it directly in. Plug you in and charge you up. And then there we go. Okay. Hey, what's up, Charles? How's your day going? We're just testing out some shit, trying to get things working, if it all works well and whatnot. I always say same shit, different day, but I woke up, so it can't be too bad. You know, at least I think I woke up. And top messages. No, not top messages. I want all messages. Chat, all messages. There we go. Anyway, she's good. You know, just chilling with the doges.
Why?
Oh shit. Tip that. Come on, there we go. Okay, that's the fucking thing for that. That right there, like that. You know, I need to prop this up. I need something like that, or prop it up like that. Cause then that'll be pantalones.
You played at a funny. Fall on the ground.
And
0-0 right now. I'm on the 2-yard line trying to
oh,
this in.
somebody's playing video games. That's what it is. Oops.
I picked it up. I picked it up.
Let me see this. Put that like right there, baby.
What?
This. Oh yeah, yeah. I game every now and again. Play some Sea of Thieves or something. Don't really game too much. Um, and then video. There we go. Oh, fucking cameo camera. Shut off, I bet. Yeah, I bet your cameo camera shut off. Yeah. Or something happened with his camera. There we go. See, this is why I need that fucking webcam. There we go. Now it's back. Pulled in. See, because the dedicated webcam mode, then I don't gotta mess with this third-party programming shit. Any new tats? Nah, just the face tats. That costs money, man. I ain't got money for that. I got so much more shit. I gotta buy a webcam. I gotta buy a sound mixer board, like a decent sound mixer board. I literally got about $400 worth of shit I gotta buy that before I get tats, more tats. I want to get more tats. I want to get some more face shit done, but and like something on my neck, but I got so much more stuff that I gotta buy before I even think about tattoos and shit. I want to. There's plans for that in the future, but right now, no. Because it's like I gotta get a webcam. I wish I had $80 because $80 I could get this one that's normally like 160. It's like 50% off on Black Friday TikTok sale right now. And oh yeah, oh yeah, but I mean it's Florida. I mean you don't. It's like I think like Alexa, what's the temperature outside? Oh, it's like 70 degrees out right now. It's 68 degrees. So yeah, it's not like I'm up in Minnesota or New Mexico where it snows and shit like that anymore.
It's currently 68
Yeah, Alexa, stop.
degrees outside.
Alexa, don't be a hooker. I know that's a challenge for you, but don't be a hooker.
No, John.
The high today was 80
Alexa,
degrees
stop.
and the low was 60 degrees.
She's being a hooker. About 2 seconds away from unplugging her. See, I'm thinking, I can't tell if the stream is laggy or if that's just me.
Uh-huh. Especially in this. Oh yeah, that first album run just felt the
See, because
crowd
it's
up.
not laggy for me. Now, if I was just broadcasting this, see, I can do big screen, full screen like this,
That scared me.
and then whatever it like that.
Dude, that scared the fuck out of me.
It must be his
Fumbled,
son.
but it went. Came to the. Bro, my running back's fumbled, but it went out of bounds. So.
Okay. Working on it. Short Bus Chronicles. Like there's one that's starting that I'm gonna be a part of. It's called Short Bus Chronicles. Honestly, the van dweller people around here, they're I mean, in reality, the van dwelling community, most of them, I mean, there's some decent normal people out there. But most of them, I don't want nothing to do with because they're all like, they're very liberal, oh man, dude, it's all about getting away from the government that wants to take our weed, man. And I don't care about that. And like I said, there's some decent van dwellers and RVers out there, but then a lot of them, I don't, that's why I have no desire. If I went to the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, it'd be to cause shit. It'd be Bob's a bitch, But it's like, other than that, it's like I have no desire to go to like the RTR and all that shit. Because most of those people, it's just like, you know, are weird. I like to just I like to keep to myself more or less. Like, I'd want to get to know people before I ever wanted to show them on my YouTube channel. Fucking do shit like that with them. But more or less, what I'm more interested in is actually just creating content, and then I'll be a part of this podcast and like occasionally going live on my thing. This is just right now the only reason I'm live is because we're sorting stuff out for the podcast and getting all his settings straight because he just got a computer. Like I said, I need to spend about $400 on a camera, like non-cameo camera, like because that's sort of what my camera is my cell phone, and I don't like that because it's, I guess I don't know. I don't pay attention to that shit because we all know how Bob is, and it's like me. I don't pay attention because, like I said, with all van dwellers, you
Right.
know,
Yeah.
the most interesting thing about any van dwelling channel, unless they're traveling and seeing new sites and doing cool shit, the most interesting thing about their channel is their builds, like building shit. Me, that's why I'm not, just straight doing, hey guys, just woke up, oh, what another beautiful day in the van, blah, 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 because nobody cares. I mean, me, I mean, like, I got my, like, old stuff. I got, like, walking around the park, the national forest. I got, review videos. I mean, well, you're subscribed to me. You see all my shit. But yeah, the most interesting part of any Van Dweller's content that's doing strictly Van Dweller stuff is either traveling, like seeing new sites and stuff like that, or they're building, like building out the van. That's the most interesting part of any Van Dweller content, in my opinion. Because it's like, I mean, when you first sub someone and they're building and then they're doing the daily vlog thing, like, hey guys, another beautiful day in the van, just woke up, gonna go to Starbucks and get my Frappuccino Mocha Latte. It's like, but how many times can you see that? Like, congratulations, you woke up and survived another day. Whoop de fucking doodah. Hashtag poo bucket, you know.
Yeah.
Jimmy I the name sounds familiar, but a lot of Vandwiller stuff, I don't subscribe to them. They don't, just like they don't subscribe to me. Like, Christopher Travels, I unsubbed him like a long time ago, even though I had his number and I was talking with him. But why I unsubbed him is because when he had his little Frankie Moldmobile that he let go to shit, when he was trying to figure out where to put the air conditioner, I was like, wait a minute, doesn't your window pop out? Like if somebody gives me an idea, I'm gonna be like, yo, dude, I got this idea from so and so. I say that shit all the time. I'll give credit where credit's due. But he goes up and he's like, hey, I was talking with Nomadic Ninja and fucking he told me, oh yeah, your window pops out. Just pop your window out and put the air conditioner in that. And Frankie, just a simple little shout out. Hey, thanks for that idea. But he's just, every time he comes out, he's like, it's he
Work that.
doesn't give credit where credit's due. And plus his intros get really annoying. Plus the way he trashed that fucking land is just like, Jesus Christ, hey, everybody. I'm trying to drop a deuce right now. Christopher Travels. You know, Elbow, I haven't heard shit on Elbow. I guess he got kidnapped down in Mexico or something like that. I don't fucking know. I have no clue. Again, I don't have nothing to do with the Boyd. Boyd don't have nothing to do with me. They'll occasionally come in and be like, you stole that money with Tucker. I'm like, yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. And then they drop a bunch of racial slurs. And then I got to ban them. And I'm just like, yep, we stole all that money. Yep. Oh, fuck those childrens. We took it all. I've been living off of that for the past, 5, 6 years. Or no, what was that? That shit happened like, I want to say like 7 years ago. It happened a long ass time ago that people are still thinking that I had something to do with it just because I was friends with Tucker. And I'm like, so instead of going, I didn't even have nothing to do with that, blah blah blah. I just started agreeing with him. I'm like, yep, we took it all. I've been living off of that shit. We split it all up. I've been living off of that shit for the last how many years? Living high on the hog. Woo! Yeah, I miss those days, but it was a creepy comb over that fucked that whole thing up. I think he's out there having sexy talk with Sweeney. Text him. Tell your kid to turn the damn TV down. He's hot micing it. Tell your kid to turn the TV down. He's hot micing it. LOL. Oh, look who's back. I was just texting you. Tell your kid to turn the damn TV down. He's hot micing it. It's like, Jesus, out there having sexy time with Sweeney. You know, like, what are you wearing, Sweeney? Oh, yeah, it's nice. Does it sound better now?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, yeah, because I hooked a mic receiver directly into the USB hub.
But your picture now is getting all pixelated.
Yeah, welcome to using Cameo camera. You know, it's laggy. It's because I'm running Cameo camera, OBS, Discord, all this shit.
Right.
And it's like basically I can get away with running like a USB camera and Discord or whatever program we choose. But you know, it's just
Right.
I'm trying to run too much shit with this stream
At one
deck.
time. Oh, yeah.
Because it's not a real computer. It's basically the Asus ROG Ally Stream Deck. So,
Gotcha.
In reality, with the board and everything, I need to spend about $400. I wish I had $80 right now because legitimately, that one smart AI tracking camera is on like 50% off. I can get it for like $80 on TikTok right now. I'm like, fuck me in the ass.
Oh shit.
I blame my dog. I'll beat him later. Beat him real good. Who's the dude in the Philly gear? That would be Tony. He's the guy that we'll be podcasting with on the Short Bus Chronicles. He is the driver.
What are you on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. I'm live streaming on YouTube right now.
Oh, I'm not here.
Yeah, he'll come in, he'll talk, and then just go over and give him a sub. Yeah, the Short Bus Chronicles, it's just a bunch of us special needs people chit-chatting and hanging out. It's a bunch of Philly guys. They're going to go up and get a bunch of Philly cheesesteaks, rub the good stuff in front of my face. Be down in Florida.
There you go. I'm on there. I'm on there now. Charles, that's his name. What's going on, Charles? How are you, buddy? Yeah, I'm the one that spearheaded. Well, no. Me and John spearheaded this thing, so
yeah, type something in chat so that when they can see that when they can go over and click on it and sub.
There you go.
PP.
There you go. Yeah, I kind of so we did a. Actually, you know what? Will this work if I do this?
It looks really bad because it looks like you're like, hey, wait a minute. Oh, like you're about to do something under your desk inappropriately.
No, I wanted. I'd show you what's your channel, bro. Right there. That I just said yo in there. That's the channel.
Short Bus Chronicles, SB Chronicles 25.
Yeah, that fucking sucks, dude. That like, I was like, I hope like SB Chronicles isn't taken, and it was. I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, I just wanted just SB Chronicles, and I had to add the numbers to it. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, that's like if you just type in Nomadic Ninja on YouTube, there's literally like 8 different Nomadic Ninjas on YouTube, but I'm the one with the most subs and the most content. Like right now, as it sits on YouTube, I have almost 800 videos. Only 400 of them have been released. I have another 400 that are queued and scheduled to be released every day at noon and midnight.
And you see, I'm looking at something here, and this is an interesting thing. So when I went live on my page, you popped in, someone else popped in, or was that you, or was that? Because I'm a manager of my mom's account, the Secondhand Susie's or Susie's Life, whatever the fuck she named her channel now. So I'm a manager, so I can actually go in and like post videos to her stuff. I can go into somebody else's live as her, basically. Okay.
Man, I could have catfished you.
Oh, dude, probably. But so already though, when I was over there, 5 people popped in there. Yeah. Like it went to 5. That tells me one thing.
It's gonna take off.
That the algorithm is going to be a lot higher over there, and more people staying
and interacting.
Because when exactly, dude, and the fact that that's where podcasts are.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it is, and it's different because it's like, all right, it's a podcast, but this is a live fucking podcast.
Yeah, and
that's what makes it. That's what makes it different.
And the thing is that so many people have this stigma with TikTok. Like, you know, until I can get my monetization where I can add the sales part of it so I could sell on here too, because then, you know, that'll be a separate live stream. But the thing is that it's like too many people associate TikTok with kids and shit like that, or like, legitimately girls just shaking their asses. Like, you know, if I want to go see girls shaking their asses, I'll go to Cornhub, you know.
Right. Dude, I get this all great radio voice. Yes.
Yeah, he does. The funny thing is how we met. I was doing a live stream on TikTok and he was doom scrolling and I helped him set up his little shiny board with all the lights and cool buttons on it.
So I went to school, a little backstory. I went to school for radio. I worked in it for a little bit and the industry fucking sucked. And I was not giving them any of my time because again, everything came down to censorship. And I'm so tired of censorship. I am tired of people telling me what to say, what to do, and I was just like, F this, dude. I am going to do my own thing and be my own platform. 2019, this thing is old as shit, but this was the old show. All right, the Tony D show.
You know, actually, I was talking to a buddy of mine who's up in Jersey, and he's heard of you. It's funny.
Yeah, Jersey. We were big back then, dude. We were big. I mean, it sucks because, like, dude, you gotta start over, and it's a build, right? It's a build, and the way that this is being produced and the way that it's going to be pushed with everyone, I think the name itself in general is going to be catchy, like Short Bus Chronicles. Like, if you don't understand it from the rip, then I don't know what else to tell you. Like, there should really be no explanation of why it's called the Short Bus Chronicles. So the only thing that's missing on this wall over here is a bus. And I forgot to add it, dude. I forgot to add the bus.
I mean, you could get, well, what you could do is go get like a little toy short bus or like a little RC short bus. Like, I'm sure if you found one, you could get like a little model short bus. That'd be hilarious.
So I came up, I was thinking of this idea today. I was like, how dope would it be if I make a video for like an intro for every show and it's just dropped in on like CapCut or something like that, right? And you need to go interview homeless crackheads. We probably will, dude. It's not that's easy, dude.
Shit, I'll just go out to Weirdsdale and be like, just do street interviews with the local junkies out there.
Bro, is it that bad down there?
It's bad everywhere, but there's certain parts in, you know, here in Florida that are worse. Like Weirdsdale, Florida is really bad. It's just like it's one of those small towns where all they can do is do their crystal therapy, fuck, and collect their EBT welfare benefits.
See, it's terrible here. But we respect it though, because this is where we're from. Like, it's just like how we grew up, dude. So it's like, you see. So we call them zombies, man. So like, we see them, we're just like, or it's another horse trank victim or something like that we talk about. And I'm so glad that I can. I'm so glad that I can actually say this. I'm so glad that I can say this because we're on YouTube and like they're not going to say.
Yeah, I can call them fucking junkies. Like they are, you know, and like I still say crystal therapy because that's just funny as shit to me.
And the thing is like we have a whole thing, and Charlie, you can check it out too. If you go on Netflix, and you type in Zombieland, not the movie, that will pop up. But there's another Zombieland, and it's based on Kensington and Allegheny, and it's a street, it's a cross street, and then a main street. So Kensington Avenue runs parallel to Allegheny, but at that corner, last year there was. Hold on, let me get the exact number because it's a really
pull up
interesting number. Hold on.
statistics.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the exact number because it's fucking crazy. This corner.
Why is that froze up? Fucking shit. It's always on that
So
video
on
too.
that corner, as of last year, there was 6,700 people just on that corner,
Jesus.
just on that block side alone, living. They call it Tent City. They were living under the train bridge, and the problem is, and it's very interesting because this is where the interview would be cool. They jump trains from different states and drive those fuckers all the way into Philly just to get to this crackhead central, dude. And you're right. Philly is crackhead central.
Train videos where people are bouncing and riding the rails and shit. I'm like, that's some ballsy shit. I think that's cool as hell. And it's like, you know, but me and my fat ass would try to jump on the train and fall off and get run over by it, or at least lose a leg or something. Like, oh.
Yes, it's a spot that, like, I mean, I used to work down there, so it didn't really. I'm Philly born and bred, but it doesn't faze me. And I'm like, the women down there, you know what they're down there doing. They're fucking catching a fucking dick in their mouth for fucking $20 to get their necks fixed, and you just avoid the area. That's just it in the general scheme of things. You just avoid it. But it's so bad though that street and that cross, it's starting to extend itself now down to another street called Lehigh Avenue, which is like where like University City is, where all the college kids are. University of Penn, Temple, all those schools. Well, now it's going into the campuses, dude.
Yeah.
So like it's getting out of control. And
well, that's like the homeless down here in Florida. It's like it's getting so bad that now they're implementing laws like squatter laws and all this stuff just because it's like it's getting so bad. And it's like the crackhead homeless people around here, like, it does get cold. I mean, well, cold for Florida. I'm like, you know, and half these crackheads are rolling around on a fucking bike that I'd be like, why don't you bike your ass down to the Keys, man? I know if I was assed out like that and all I had was a bike and my backpack, I'm biking my ass down to the Keys, man. I'm going to be a beach bum. There's plenty of places to hide down there.
So check this statistic out. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Preliminary data from the beginning of 2025. So from January till March, 4,689 overdoses that were not fatal. That were not fatal.
Christ.
Did it used to be nice? Absolutely, it used to be nice. My father grew up in Kensington. My father's a Kenzo. That's what we call him. My father's a Kenzo. My mom is a Frankfurt person. She grew up in Frankfurt. It used to be nice. It used to be a place that used to shit, dude. Historical, you know, all up and down the block. I mean, you got buildings from, 1776 when the Declaration of Independence was signed. You have historical monuments that are now fucking destroyed, right? They destroyed all that shit. But it used to be nice. You used to be able to go down there and have a kid on a stroller and go down there. So if you look up K&A, there's a train station that's right there. We call it the Market Frankfurt L. They're sleeping inside the train station. And like, if you go in there, I'm going to say like 75%, you're more than likely to get robbed. About 75% statistic, you're going to get robbed because you got to think of something.
What are your gun laws down there? Like Second Amendment or like, oh God.
No, you can carry.
Okay, because I know my buddy.
No, so Liberty Bell's on 2nd and Market. It's about 11 miles from there. Yeah, it's about 11 miles from where Liberty Bell is on Market Street. I still go down there. Me and my wife will go down there and we'll stay a night in some of the hotels down there because it's great down there. It's a great city vibe. That's where you want to go. That's where you want to be. Even if you come down a little Broad Street and you come down towards like the Philly Stadium and you come down to South Philly's still strong Italian, still strong Irish. So you still got that Irish and Italian thing. You're starting to get a lot of Czechs that are starting to move in. A lot of Ukraine since the war started to happen. A lot of Ukrainians started moving in, believe it or not. And they're all fucking refugees.
You know what? I'm
They're
sorry,
all
but I gotta be that guy. I stand with Russia. I'm sorry, but you know what? People can't be like those poor Ukrainians. Oh, I'm like, motherfucker, not poor them. They're stealing tanks with tractors. I'll give you this poor them. They're rolling up with their fucking John Deeres and like, hook it up, boss. We got a tank.
yeah, they I don't really have a stand on like I don't really watch news.
I have a stand.
I don't really watch news.
I don't get political.
I don't watch.
Like
I mean,
guess,
if someone says something to me about it, I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah.
But I'm like, listen, fucking eggs are $14 in America right now. I got to deal with what's going on here. Yeah. Well, they're $14 here.
Sucks to suck, bro. Moved to Florida where it's like, oh, nerd.
My wife will not move down there, believe it or not.
I say it's time to find a new wife. Younger, hotter model. I don't know.
She will not move down there.
There's a lot of stigma about Florida. Like my mom, when I was telling her I want to move to Florida, and it's weird because even when I was a kid, I've always had a weird fascination with Florida. Like I remember when I was a kid, we were doing a book report thing, and it was like write a state. They'll see if they'll send you a tourist packet. And I remember writing Florida, the governor of Florida, and got my tourist pack and did a whole report on Florida and stuff. I just always loved Florida just because there's so much to do down here. But there is a stigma about it. There's that stigma of, well, back in the day, it was people being kidnapped and, running people trafficking and all that shit. And it's like, there's just so much stigma. And then Florida man and, and of course, doesn't help every video you see of some crackhead crazy person doing something stupid and they're like, it's not said, but I can guarantee you that's Florida.
and I've been to Florida 4 times. I've been to Florida and it was all right. Like I went down there for obviously Disney, and then I went to a Tampa Bay game, and then I went I'm a big baseball fan, so I went to the spring training. That was cool. And then I where the fuck did I go?
A brothel? Oh
no, it was a part of Florida. It was a part of Florida that was very country. I want to say
shit, Ocala, man.
Pensacola, maybe.
There's a lot of places. It's like when I first was looking up when Buck Naked, that's my buddy. When he's like, dude, you should move to Florida, blah blah blah, and I was like, I was looking up Ocala, and I'm like, man, that's a big ass city, but it's like I thought it was gonna be a big city that's very compacted together, but Ocala is a big city that's spread out, so it feels very rural. It feels very country until they build more shit.
Yeah, I'm a Tennessee guy. Like I like Tennessee a lot. Tennessee is always a good time. People are great. I love what they stand for down there. So like when it's time for me to get out of here, like that's where I'm gonna be. It's gonna be Tennessee.
Shit, my shirt is the Florida. It should be the Florida thing. Welcome to Florida, the fuck around and find out state.
Right.
I should seriously be a motto.
So like we don't have a model here. They say Philly is the city of brotherly love. Well, that's a fucking lie. That's a lie.
Well, according to that stranger danger.
Yeah. They and then we also have that's going on with the stranger danger. Like we got the translanders, and they're all over the place here. Like there's an actual dedicated section called the Gayborhood that they stay at. And it's like 5 blocks, dude. You could type it in Google. Like, if you don't believe me.
Well, that's
it's
okay.
On 10th and Chestnut.
That's okay, because down here in Florida we have a PDF file sanctuary where it's like it's a community of nothing but PDF files. Like,
I drop a fucking bomb on that bitch.
I know that. I mean, that's what I'm saying, you know. But shenanigans.
Can I get in trouble for saying that?
Yeah, probably. That's why, you know,
Oh.
I still don't call them. I just call them PDF files just to be on the safe side. Because other big YouTubers and shit can still say whatever the hell they want, but I still am very cautious because it's like, you know, I don't want them to get all butthurt and be like, "Oh, we're gonna make an example out of this fat bastard."
Now, I got my own personal beliefs on shit, and like the other day pissed me off, and like it still pisses me off
Yeah.
to an extent. Damn, dude, I hate. That's one thing I hate about the P-pop thing. I got to work on not doing that. I hear
It's
that
like-
so bad,
like,
dude.
"Oh."
It's all you hear is.
See, when
But
I had,
yo, if you guys, listen, I see you guys coming in here. There's 6 people up in here. Yo, give my man some love. Give Ninja some love in here, man. Show him some love. Give him a like. Give him some support. Talk in the chat with us. Charlie's in here with us. Let's talk it up. If you're just coming in, I am Chronicle from the Short Bus Chronicles.
You scared one of them away.
And that is they'll come back. It seems like they come back here. But if you guys are coming in, man, I'm gonna say yo in the chat. You can give us a follow.
Yeah, make sure you're following
Ninja's
him.
part of the podcast. We're a comedy podcast.
This is basically our test stream to kind of see how everything is working out. Like eventually, like we've discussed, I do want to get that board. I want to get a real webcam, maybe something that's, you know, I can mount on my tripod, just something that's not using a third-party program to run it and all that shit. Right. But you know, this is basically a test live stream.
So here comes the comedic side of me. You want me to talk about failing at life? I will talk. Or are you just talking about in general about failing in life? Because I will talk about failing in life. There's no problem with talking about that.
I'm about to say, yeah, I got a lot of failures in my life. But the thing is that most people, it's like, I mean, I got my haters and shit, even on here and TikTok and whatnot, that are like, you're stuck, you're going to fail, blah, blah, blah. And people that are wanting to see me fail and probably wanting to see you fail and this whole thing fall apart and everything. And it's like, you know, that's all fine and dandy. Even if it does fail, the biggest thing is at least we're trying. We're doing what we need to, versus just saying, man, I wish I could do that. Because, you know, if we did that, I mean, we'd still be just watching YouTube instead of up here producing shit. You know, at least we're trying. I figure I'll give this a couple years, really put my all into it. And if it fails, at least I tried. And that's how I go about most of things, is that
not going to fail.
Yep. No, it's
we're not going to fail.
I guarantee it's not going to fail.
I promise you 100% it is not going to fail. If it gets back to just what it was and then it exceeds what it was, we're not going to fail.
No,
we're not going to fail.
Failing.
And I'm not giving myself like this big head. It's because it's unscripted bullshit is what is being spoken. So what do I mean by unscripted bullshit? We're not coming down here with a fucking piece of paper and it says on here, all right, at hour 1, we're talking about this. At hour 2, we're talking about that. And for the last half hour, we're talking about this. No, I'm talking to you. We're going to have Chronicles of the Week where I'm going to find some dipshit that's doing whatever that he's trying to do to get views online. And I've already done it. I mean, on the TikTok alone, I've already done it. And those videos are getting 6,000 views in 3 days.
Yeah.
6,000 views. And like, people are like, tap on my face, tap real hard on my face.
God,
and I'm like,
dude,
people. You're set. Yeah, like, dude, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for failure.
And see, I don't see well, they are setting themselves up for failure. And the thing is that the one thing why I mean, I won't do stupid shit like that on my TikTok, on my YouTube and whatnot, is because when you do that dumb shit, like there was this guy, I've told you about him. He was on TikTok. He was doing it was one of the character thing where people were just like, oh, thanks for the heart. Oh, thanks for the heart. And they were doing the NPC chats when that was a thing.
Okay.
this guy was dressed as a hot dog, and every time somebody gives, he's like, "Thanks for the glizzy, oh, thanks for the glizzy, oh." And I'm like, dude, the thing is that you may get famous and make a little bit of money, quick little cash grab with that. But the thing is that you go, let's say now you go live, and you're like, "Hey guys, I just wanted to discuss this." I'm like, "Shove a hot dog in your butt," you know. It's like you can't turn around. You can't start out like that, become big like that, doing dumb shit, and then go, "Hey guys, let's have a
Right.
serious discussion," or "This is something that's close to my heart." To be like, "Shove it in your butt."
Right. So there's, are we? So are you allowed to talk about other streamers on
Yeah.
YouTube? You can talk about them.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
can. I
Fuck
can.
it. So
Yeah, it's just you can't make
fuck it.
videos or like go into their live stream while you're live.
No. So there's a guy on here,
Side hustle.
bro. How do I get involved? I need a side hustle. What are you good at? What is your skill set? Because I can't bring. Look, so the thing is like I can't bring anyone else onto the show. Like the show is maxed. Like I can't have like 9 fucking people on the show. Like it's too much. Like
We're not the
4
View.
is yeah, exactly. 4 4 is perfectly fine. But there's other things that people can do when it comes to this, and that's what people don't realize is that when you are starting. Technically, you're starting a business, but it's not really. It's a business. There's things like people that can digitally design things. AI makes things so much easier now for people, right? There's a lot of things that I don't need to call someone for when it comes to making something for the show. All I got to do is type it in AI. But how much time do I have to actually put all those ideas down and say, okay, this, and this? Like Ninja's going to be sitting here and he's going to be making the clips, scheduling clips, and then he's going to be scheduling them, sending them out on times, shorts, all this stuff. He's going to be doing all that stuff on top of being on the show. So he's going to do that for me. That takes a burden off me with having to do all this, schedule everything, and then like talking to people about interviews, because the big thing with us was, and it's probably still going to be, is that people around here want to come here and bullshit. They want to come here and have an interview. They're like, yo, these guys aren't going to sit here and be like, yo, how did you become rich? No, dude, it's not about that. I want to know what got you into your industry, how you got into your industry, how you grew your industry, how you became the person you are, and how you're using your model to show other people how to be successful. I don't want to know about your money. I don't want to know about your bank account. I don't want to know
how big your house is, all that shit.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I want to know your story, because an interview has to be an interview. It has to be entertaining. So the proper questions, and this is where John and Eric and them will let me do my thing, because when it comes to an interview, dude, I'm a great interviewer. Like, especially when it comes to like a musician, I'm a musician. I came from a music background. I can talk about someone like who's a vocal or a lead man and say, yo, where do you go mindset wise when it comes to writing your music? And what do I mean by that? Where do you go in your head? Do you go to a dark place? Do you like isolate yourself for a while, start writing your stuff? And then those stories come out on what they're writing about, what the album's about. And that's where things start getting interesting, because I tend to see that people don't listen to music for the meaning of it. They just listen to it because it's like, oh, it sounds good.
You know, yeah.
See, right.
And that's where it's like, sometimes some songs, they hit you a little differently. Like I actually like the meaning behind them and stuff like that. But for me, it's got to be a good beat or good instrumental track, and how the person's vocals actually their vocal or their lyrics enhance the song, or is it just like you can block that out? Because see, me, I come from more of the tech side. You see, you're come from the musician side. I come from the backstage sound and lighting guy side. So, dibs on interviewing lighting and sound techs. Yeah.
Yeah. I think my strong point is one is writing. I love to write. I just like writing is just one of my things. And the second thing is that my ways of being able to mentally and put myself in someone else's situation when they write a song and say, wow, that song really has a lot of meaning to it. So what I like to do is like every night to bed, I put my stuff on shuffle and I listen to music that has low views, right? And these bands pop up, like the one band I found last night. Let me see what their name was. I'm not going to play it. I'm just going to say what their name was. Let me see.
See, I got to
This
get
is
my
like my
hard drive
underground.
hooked up because I got all the local Minnesota stuff, including all my stuff, and that's one thing. Once I get an actual USB hub, again like a real one, then I could actually send you all my music and all the shit that's that I own the copyrights to. Because that way, then if you listen to a song and you go, dude, I love that. I want that to be our intro song. Like if you click on my videos, like I want to say some of my newer ones. The intro to that song is like my newer intro, I think. Let's see.
Actually, I'm looking at this. This music isn't even copyrighted. This is just a dude that wrote this shit.
Oh, no, that's not
But the
intro.
band is called Fall to Pieces, and song's called Date with Death. Now, sounds a little diabolical, right? But it's really not. When you listen to it, I'm pretty sure 90% of people that have problems, like all of us, can relate to the lyrics of this song.
Yeah.
And it's that strong. Like I've been fucking slamming this thing for fucking almost 24 hours because I'm like, damn, it just gets better and better and better the more that I listen to it. So what did I do today? Went to their page, shot a message. Does it hurt? Not at all. Yo, dude, I want to talk to you. I am so interested in getting to know where you were writing this song. Yeah. And I guarantee that someone will look at that and be like, I'll give it a shot. They're acknowledging me, so I should acknowledge them back. And that's usually how it works. And usually, dude, the interview goes great. We laugh. We have a good time. And they wind up staying for the whole fucking show. you know? So that's the cool part. I'm trying to say, I can read your writing. I write too. Yeah, I would love to get involved for real. I could interview with y'all.
Block lately.
But I've been dealing with writer's block is fucking difficult.
Yeah, see that's the
Definitely.
It's like like the people that can like are artistic, can draw and all that stuff and do. I mean, I love watching like artist stuff and like writers and can write whole thick ass novels and stuff. Like me, I can make up some funny short stories on the fly just because of my ADHD and the tism and all that crap. But in reality, it's like, all the people that can do that type of stuff is I'm better with like techie shit, like the hardware side of things.
Right.
And that's my passion,
right.
like lighting and whatnot. Like, I just got all these smart bulbs that are like 100-watt equivalent and they're RGB. I like my RGB lights, and that's my true passion. Like when I was doing the sound teching and lighting, it was like, the sound teching was all right. I didn't mind that. I mean, it helped. It really did help teach me a lot that's coming in handy now later on with the streaming side and the computer side of shit. But it's like I still like lighting. I love concert lighting. Like I'm waiting for Hohem to actually. They're going to be in about a couple weeks sending me a small little Parcan Intel with the DMX controller and shit like that. And then I want to do some that'll come in handy for videos. I'll be able to set it up in here, have some cool shit. Because I want all this shit behind me. It's all got to get redone. Like this TV, I want to put on a pole mount like this one, so that then it can be centered better. And then like center everything behind me and just reorganize all this shit. Because it's like I gotta do something different with this. Maybe I've been thinking about like, do I put the table like up against the wall? And that way then it can give me the room to walk back, and then I can have the lights and shit above it and blah blah blah. But shit's constantly changing.
Damn it. I fucked up my lights, dude. Hold on. Trying to get it back to that darker color.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened here?
Put on going.
No, I don't want to blink. I don't want to blink. It's fucking giving me a headache. I'll do that. As good as it's going to get for right now. I'll fuck with it later. You asked how do you get out of writer's block? So tough question, because writer's block can be one of those things where it could be like sort of like defeating, because you're like, fuck. So what I do is I use like a grounding technique when it comes to writer's block. So when I come down to whether I'm writing a music and I get to like a part where it's a bridge, or I'm coming up to a pre-chorus or a chorus, and I'm correlating everything that I'm thinking about when it comes to writing that next part, it's I gotta get deep into thought. And what I mean by that is like, I don't know what your surroundings are. I don't know where you are with your surroundings, but I gotta be by myself, because sometimes the best thing that you can do is be with your thoughts. They say that being with your thoughts and by yourself are sometimes dangerous, but also being with your thoughts while you're writing is also very successful, because two things are happening. One, you're creating literature, right? You're creating something. Two, you're also releasing it and giving you more dopamine while releasing it towards something that you want to successfully, make. So when I come up to a course, I got to make sure that course is going to hit, it's going to be good, and it's going to be catchy, but it also has strict meaning across the board that people can relate to. So like when I get into like music, I make sure that I write something about what I was feeling at that exact moment. It's like videoing, and I'll do that I'll say that to you, Ninja, because you can relate to that, because I'm not so much more of a videographer. I'm getting into that, but everything has a view.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you're doing, but if you video it, someone is going to like it, because they always say, pick up the camera and just say what's on your mind into the camera. Just say what's on your mind, because someone's going to listen to it.
Yeah, and that's just it too.
I'm guilty.
A lot of people, they like it when people say, "Oh, that's great" and whatnot. And what can discourage a lot of people is that they'll get a few people or more than one person and be like, "I don't like that. It looks like shit." And the thing is that I learned a long time ago is that you're not going to please everyone. There's always going to be somebody out there that's going to hate on you for whatever reason. I mean, I'm sure Mother Teresa had haters, and she was a fucking saint.
And that's one thing with what we're gonna do. And I've been over this for fucking 14 years. I've been over this. You're gonna have the ones that like you, you're gonna have the ones that hate you, and then you're gonna have the ones that hate you that continue to listen to you, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's the ones that continue to hate you, that continue to listen to you, that make you something.
Because you know what?
I don't want to give this comparison, but I am going to say it. But Charlie Kirk had those people, because they constantly, instead of just going away and not listening to it, they continued to listen to it,
and that's
then came to him.
Yep, and that's what I always say. I always say, you know what? All these people that hate watch everybody, there's people that hate watch me, and stuff like that. And they'll do the dislikes, and they'll type in their comments, "You're a piece of shit. I don't like you." You know what? Thanks for the view. Thanks for the interaction, because you know what? YouTube and TikTok and all these things, their algorithm doesn't see it as, oh, well, they're getting a lot of dislikes and bad comments that they don't like them. They just see, wow, they're getting a lot of views and a lot of interaction with their channel. So you know what? Whether you like me or hate us or like us, if you're interacting with us, if you want someone to go away, don't watch them. Don't subscribe to them. Don't like, dislike, comment, anything. Don't give them any interaction, because you know what? Then eventually they'll get discouraged and be like, well, I don't get no fucking views. What's the fucking point?
Right.
Versus, oh man, dude,
Right.
I made this one video and I got 1,000 views and a bunch of hate comments, but there's still people watching, so I'm gonna keep making it.
Yeah. So like,
I've played with ChatGPT, but not for writing. But I'll let you guys talk about writing, because
I'm gonna be honest. I only used ChatGPT once for writing. get out of a little bit of a writer's block to get me to that next part. And it helped. It helped a little bit. See, my view. Whoa, what happened to your cam?
What do you mean?
What happened? You are nothing but a blur. Yeah, dude. I can only.
I'll say looks fine on Discord and on my part. Maybe it'll. I mean, the stream is like 30 seconds behind. So I mean, it's one of those things that maybe try refreshing it. See if that does anything.
All right, there we go. There we go.
Okay, cool.
All right. See, here's the thing, Charlie. AI can only help you for so much, right? And the little bit that I know about it, because I didn't really dig into AI like that.
There's good AI and there's bad AI. I've kind of dug into it a little bit. The problem with AI that everyone is having, like, there's so many people out there that are like, AI is going to take over. Everything is going to be AI. There's going to be AI content creators, AI, blah, blah, blah. I mean, hell, they're even saying that there's going to be OF, AI, OF pages and whatnot, and how it's going to take over and ruin everything. Well, there's good AI, which to me, it's like people making like the Sasquatch vlogs and the I'm a Ho Tribe vlogs. That shit is hilarious. And then there's the people that try to pass it off and use AI as a real video. And that's the shit that's pissing people off more than everything and putting a bad taste in their mouth about AI. Is the people that try to pass off their AI videos as real legit videos. Like I've seen so many ads on TikTok that you could tell it's AI generated, but they're trying to pass it off as, oh, this is my real video.
I mean, I'm guilty. Me and Sweens make AI videos all the time to say who has the better AI. But
that's for fun and funny and shit.
Yeah, we use it for the perspective of content. Content as in you'll see me like this talking, and then all of a sudden, like it looks like I'm talking to someone else that's AI, and it kind of interacts with each other. It's funny.
Or you're like the riding the bull thing. I mean, you're not trying to pass it off as that you really rode that bull. And that's a big thing.
It looks like it. It looks like it, dude. That shit looks like I got
funny,
fucked up. Yeah. And but here's the thing too. Like, it also saves you from having to find someone and act. Right? Yeah. You don't need to go out and pay someone to help you to act on something when you can just do it with something like that. Like, I wasn't in theater or nothing like that. But do I wish I was now at this age? I kind of do, because I do have that personality. But my thing. See, dude, ever since I was a kid, dude, I was in the theater. Okay, let me rephrase this. I love the theater and stuff like that.
I have horrible stage fright. Like, if there was 1 million people in here right now, I'd be talking. I wouldn't be like, oh my God, there's 1 million people watching. I have no problem with shit like this. But if you were like, hey, I'm going to put you on a stage, you better have a few fucking drinks in me first. And if I got a nice buzz going, then I'm like, yeah, dude, what's up, everybody? In front of millions of people. Sober me, I would hey, go out and say something on stage. Like,
yeah, so the thing is with me is I can talk to anyone, dude. I don't give a fuck if it's 5 people, 8,000 people. I don't give a fuck. I don't have no nerves. It's just whatever. I don't care. And that's when I got into the whole broadcasting stuff, people are like, you realize you're gonna be talking to people. And I said, no fucking shit. No shit. I know what I'm doing. And the biggest thing was people were like, you should do sports and be on the safe side. I said, fuck sports, dude. Look, I like sports, but I'm not gonna sit there and work on a sports station and talk fucking footballs and fucking hockey pucks
I just
for
think
my
of
job.
what is the fuck was the name of that? Ron Burgundy, the sports guy. Whammy.
Kind of a big. I'm kind of a big deal. That was probably one of the greatest quotes. I want to see if this works. I'm gonna connect this to my board, and then I'm gonna play you guys our old show. I'm gonna play the intro and let you get a hear of what you'll get a little feel for what it was. Let me just see something real quick. See if this connects. All right, cool. As I listen to songs that are talking about licking lollipops in my ear. I don't know if you guys can.
Oh my god! I when you're talking, I can barely hear it in the background. You know, that's another thing too. Like this generation music. I mean, granted, this is an old ass song, but I remember when I was in Minnesota and KCLD, which was like the it was a teeny bopper station, top 40, but more or less top 10 bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
When that fucking song, something about, if a guy wants to get close to me, he's got to eat the booty like groceries. And every fucking moronic jackass in that town was running around going, I got to eat the booty like groceries. And I'm just like, fucking, I hate today's music. But I don't know, maybe that's I'm old, I'm just old. Goddamn kids, But then I seen this meme on Facebook that perfectly explains it. It's like, no, we're not the same. I grew up on drug dealer music. Y'all grew up on drug user music. And that
Right.
it's like, no, we're not the same.
Let's see here. God damn, dude. The last time we were live was in 2021.
Well, that's not too long ago. I mean, fucking 4 years ago. Well, almost 6,
Yeah,
depending on the monthage.
All right, let's see if this plays, dude. This was the old show. This was the Tony D show.
I am truly jealous you got to suck on those tits when you were a baby.
Yeah, well, at least you got to suck on your dad's tit.
You're listening to Tony D. P-Town Studios. Surprise, motherfucker, with Tony.
We had this pearl.
Jesse. I spread my butt cheeks with my poncho. The rice patty man himself.
That's fucking funny.
Rice fields, motherfucker. The yeah man himself. Ween.
Have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Coming to you live on online at IPMNation.com. Here is Tony D and the boy. Do it live. Fuck it. That's right. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the show. It's Tony D and the boys coming to you on this February 13th, 2021. I'm always in studio with, as I always say, the best cast in all of radio.
Was the best cast.
Say radio. Maybe official. Yeah, more official. Vlogging. We're vlogging. Vlogging?
Vlogging.
More dope.
So you get a feel.
Like,
I know it's you hear my voice twice, but
I mean, I'm joined by the one and only Jesse. Wow. The rice patty man himself, Kenny. And you can't forget that, yeah, man, with his
motherfucker.
plug stuff. And Queens checking in with you. Coming to you live on Raw Talk Online, IPM Nation, to Facebook, and everywhere and anywhere you need a podcast platform after this show is done.
anyway, I can't listen to it because it pisses me off. I can't listen to it because it pisses me off. So, but yeah, that was it. And look, the people jumped up. That's fucking cool. So
everyone, it's just me and you. It's just me and you now. It's just like everyone's like, "Oh fuck that."
Yeah, that was yeah, that was in the past.
Shit happens when you party naked, man. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but the thing is like that intro right there, that took me 4 hours to make, and it's only 45 seconds long, but I put a lot of work into that. You know what I mean? A lot of work was put into layering that, fucking editing that, putting that together, compressing that, making sure it was all, fit and proper and all that. And that's where we're going to be at. That's that once this shit here is done, then I got to then go to that. I got to make that next.
And my goals with this is that eventually down the road, especially if you want me to do the clipping and editing and all that stuff, is that, it's like my main thing is to get the startup shit, to get the fucking webcam, the fucking soundboard, and the shit that I need to get to be really good audio and whatnot, and figure some shit out. And then eventually my goal down the road is to actually get away from this Stream Deck, which is awesome. I mean, hey, it lets me do what I need to right now, but eventually get an actual rebuild a desktop to where I can have an editing station.
Right.
You know.
All right. It's nerve-wracking in the beginning because you're like, fuck, do I have everything?
Mm-hmm.
Or fuck do I sound right? That's the frustrating part about beginning. Other than that, it's once you get rolling, dude, it's smooth sailing from there.
Yeah.
So,
And,
you know, it's just
well, that's kind of the
time.
bonus thing is with me helping you out, hook up all that shit, is that I've done it before, and my big thing is that I can visualize shit. Like if I could see that's why I was like, show me the back of your board, and show me the computer, because that would then I could see that and that. I'm like, okay, well, I visualize all the cables, and then I can visually build it in my head and go, okay, this is what you're gonna need. That's what I did with my shit, like on my Amazon page here. I can show you. I got like everything that I need for starting out minus the webcam, because that's just another like $50. It's, if I proceed to checkout, it's $385.41. But that's all the shit, including like the mic stand, the fucking thing to hook into the whatevers, all the cables I need, mic, board, all that shit. And it's like the cables is what really does you in, honestly, because it's like
fucking A right, it does.
The board and the mic is literally $250. That's for both the board and the mic. And then you got another $100 and some in fucking cables. And it's like, then you hope you have everything, because yes, I'm all for supporting local business and all that shit. And, go to your local store, stop shopping online. Well, that's all fine and dandy. I have no problem going to my local store if I need it in a pinch. But in reality, I'm not a rich motherfucker. I need to save money. So it's like if I can go to my local store and pick up something that I need in a pinch for $20, but if I don't need it right now and I can order it online for $10, I'm going to order it from Amazon all day, every day. Because most of the time, Amazon is like 1 to 2 day shipping. Unless you order it on a Friday or a Saturday, then you're going to get it like between Monday and Wednesday.
Right.
So
yeah, I'm trying to figure out. So like Amazon, I ordered. Jesus Christ, I ordered a lot of fucking cords. But I'm trying to figure out, because they said that the one thing that I ordered was supposed to be here tomorrow. Now tomorrow's the day before Thanksgiving, obviously.
Yeah.
Now this said and this is what pisses me off too, dude, because we could talk about this. Prime fucking pisses me off because they say that it's going to be here tomorrow between fucking 10 and 5, but this motherfucker changed up and says it ain't going to be here now till fucking Saturday.
Yep.
Why would you charge me the prime? Why would you charge me the prime price when it's going to come just the standard price till, Saturday? Because the standard price is the same standard.
And that's
you still charge me to $4.99.
And that's the thing. And what you can do is call up Amazon and be like, hey, what the fuck? And I mean, that's the thing, is that a lot of their shit is AI controlled and computer controlled. So it's like the computer takes into an account, and the system may have just updated. When you ordered it, it said it'll be here by tomorrow. But then their system updated, like, oh wait, tomorrow's a holiday or whatever, so, or the day before a holiday. So now we're gonna re-update that to whatever. They're not, the thing that pisses me off, like you said, is that they're not gonna go, hey, sorry for charging you the $4.99 shipping. Here's an automatic refund. You got to call them up to go, hey, where's my fucking refund? Why did you charge me for that if it ain't going to be here? And then you have to, thank you for calling Amazon technical support. How may I be helping you today? Hold on, I got to get back to making the cookies.
I don't know.
But-
Thanks, Charles. I can't look when people say I can't help it. I can't help that's the way I talk. I can't help it. It's just what it is, man. I want to be the guy that was homeless that caught the Kraft macaroni and cheese commercial. The homeless guy with the great voice. Remember that guy? Do you remember that? You don't remember that story? There was a homeless guy out in like I think it was like California. It had to be California. So it always happens in California.
Was he a black dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. And they cleaned him up. And
dude. And then he goes out and does a Kraft macaroni commercial and makes $2.5 million off of the commercial, dude. And then goes and loses it to meth, right? And then
that's
goes
just
back
it. Well,
onto
look at like the Island Boys, the Hawk Tua girl, all these idiots that just come into millions of dollars, and then they just all blow it away.
Fucking break, bro. Give me $100,000, dude. Give me $100,000.
Oh my God, I'd be set for life. I'd be set for life. You give me $100,000, I'm set for life.
Bro, give me a job on like. I would take a job on Sirius. I would take a job on Sirius because you can say what you want on there, right?
Yeah.
Let me rephrase that. Apparently, you could say whatever the fuck you want on there. But give me a job on Sirius making $80,000 a year, and then give me a percentage of what my listener ratio is, and I will take that all fucking day, dude.
Yeah,
I will take that all day. I'm not coming in asking for fucking $250,000. I'm not coming in like Stern asking for fucking $52 million on a 2-year contract. No, dude, I'm not doing that. Give me a chance just to bring my boys onto a show and do a show, and we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm asking.
I'll be right back.
That's it.
I gotta piss.
Yeah. So I guess I'll entertain you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, give me that shot. You know what I mean? That dude is back on crack. Yeah, that dude is back on crack. He got all that money, man, and went back onto the streets, dude. It's unbelievable. And that's the sad part. I mean, you had a life-changing moment probably once in your life. One time. Because it's probably going to come back, right? In reality, it's not going to come back. You fucked it up. So you had that one chance, and you got it. And you could have, like, built on that with, like, a lot of momentum in the broadcasting industry. You could have gone from commercial to commercial to commercial, or you could have done a show. You could have done a little spin-off podcast on something. And people would have tuned in because your story's interesting. You got not many people that have an interesting story. But you took it and then you smoked it all away. That, man, is hilarious. Because if I had 2.5 mil, not only would I be all right, but I would, like, build on that and try to like, excel what people heard in me and say, okay, well, obviously someone heard this, so I should try to build on that. There's not many places that are going to give you a chance. And here's the problem with working in the radio industry. You could have this voice. He could have this voice, right? Or I think you're over there. But he could have this voice. Yeah, over there. Anyone can have this voice, right? But if you don't have a fucking degree,
oh my God,
this is where it gets interesting. There could be a little fucking worm that works there that doesn't have a really entertaining, enthusiastic, good vibe voice, and he has that little. I can't even do someone else's voice, but like they're
welcome
like,
to KWD 107
well,
Phillies.
you'd have something like this, like I don't want to. I got to hit a song that's not copyright, but I'll give you an example of what they look for, like when a PD looks at you, a program director looks at you, and they want to see like what you got, like. So, actually, I know what I'll play. So you have someone that will be sitting there, and they'll be like, yeah, man, this is 102.9 WMGK. And that's right, we are in Philadelphia. And we got the Eagles coming up this weekend. And guess what? Go Birds tickets this weekend.
Got a thing for the cowgirls.
And that's it, dude. just front fell that song right when the voice came in, right? I just hit that right on the spot. Not even know when the voice comes in. I had no idea, but I knew when it was because of the way the song was going. So I'm thinking and talking at the same time, knowing that that bridge is about to happen and he's about to hit with his vocals, and I got to stop right at that exact moment. You just heard that. But I sounded like a complete dickhead because he had a master's degree and I don't.
Yeah. And
Now you do something like this, right? You do something like this. Yo, what's going on, guys? Yeah, it's your boy Tony coming to you live from WMGK. That's right. We got the Birds this weekend. We got tickets coming up. 1-800-233-6393 right after this song. What the fuck sounds different?
yeah, which sounds more professional, and that's just it. It's like, and I hate the fact that yes, having a degree helps and all that shit, and having your high school diploma, but that just because you got that little piece of paper doesn't mean that you're the better person for the job. It really doesn't.
Dude, I was told by my gym teacher that I was going to be a produce manager at a super, dude, for the rest of my life. I want to, dude. That dude is now the principal of that school. I need to go back to that dickhead and then be like, "Yo, bro, here's a card. Here's a card. Scan this QR code. Tune in Friday night.
Yeah,
you're going to hear something very interesting.
And that's the
you're
one
going to hear
thing,
something very
like all the people back from my hometown and shit that when I was younger, because I was such a bad kid and blah blah blah, you know, they guaranteed my mom that I'd be dead or in prison by the time I was the age of 16, and I've never
And
been.
who
I've
the
never
fuck
been
are
in jail.
they?
Yep,
Who the
counselors
fuck
and
are they, dude?
people sitting on their high pedestals, and it's like, you know, I ain't never seen the inside of a jail cell. I have wanted to go down to like the Marion County and be like, hey, I want to do a, you know, a video of, you know, what it's like to be in jail for like a day, you know, and just have them like, dude, treat me like you would any other prisoner, but let me have my whatever, you know. And weird
Charlie said he cannot see any of us on screen.
Oh shit! Yeah, what the hell? Oh, yeah, I was dumb. I'm dumb. That was my fault. Give it a second. I accidentally hit the button that disables screen recording. So yeah, give it a second. Let me just refresh this. And
Yeah.
now it's back.
So like,
should be back up. Yeah, it's back up now. Yeah, you just got to refresh.
Yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, but there's no difference, man. There's no difference in what you heard as a little fucking worm compared to what I got. Obviously, I'm enthusiastic. I got a lot of enthusiasm behind my voice. So either way,
Yeah.
but I'm talking like if a guy was like really lame on the air, and this fucking guy, who's this fucking guy? You know, it's one of those deals. Like this fucking guy, he sounds boring. This guy fucking jerks off to fucking Time magazine. Like that's the type of vibe you get.
What's wrong with jerking off to Time magazine?
It's all George Floyd looking. I'm dead.
Yeah, it's
I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
Yeah, you just gotta refresh it. Yeah, I'm from St. Cloud, which is 60 miles away from fucking Minnesota or Minneapolis, and it's just like the way that they trash that fucking city and fucking, it's like fuck Minnesota.
Yeah, I don't. Listen,
I'm not even going there with that shit because I'm not even gonna. It's just gonna piss me off and put me down a rabbit hole that's gonna get me banned.
Nah, I appreciate it, Charlie. Yeah, dude. Here's the thing, bro. So, like, with Ninja coming on with us, dude, like, it's got energy. Like, it's just not me. Like, Sweens has a unique voice. I mean, I don't know if this is. That's Sweens.
Dude,
right there.
I don't know if it's.
You can't hear that?
Did you ever get the sounds fixed on the board? Yeah, it's not coming through.
Yeah, it's this thing, dude. There's something. There's something underneath it. There's something I gotta unscrew. There's something underneath of this board that's fucked up.
Did you put your wiener on it?
No, I think my kid spilled juice on this side of the thing, and I got a real strong feeling about it. I have a real strong feeling about it.
They were up there playing Starship Commander where they're like, all right, engage the thrusters. Yeah, and then oops.
Well, the thing is like, obviously the kids see red, blue, green, red, buttons.
I was one of those kids.
Well, I came down to one day, everything that's here from this side over, not this stuff, because this is its own separate channel, but everything that's over here, other than this is my music, but everything over, this is all set for them.
Yep.
That's all set for them. I don't touch it. I have actually little things that go in here, and they don't let you go beyond it because that's set for him and him and then me. Mine is so fucking low because my voice is so deep. And this is why, again, we had that conversation last night. People are like, yo, dude, you need to go out and buy that $500 mic. No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, and
look at it. You see this?
It's
You
like,
see this, guys?
I got this right here,
this?
which is just one of those USB podcasting mics. I got this thing right here, which came with my shit, and I can't, these are great. These are absolutely fantastic microphones if you have all the soundproofing shit. If you don't have all the soundproofing, guess what? It's picking up my fan. It's picking up the echo in the room.
You need about fucking 1,000 of these to make it work. And guess what? These are not fucking cheap. I will tell you that. These are not cheap.
Well, they are if you go on Temu. I ordered like 50 of them.
But I also heard that you don't even need to go on Temu. You can just get bubble wrap and put bubble wrap on the wall and put a curtain over it, and it does the same thing.
Or just get a big blanket. Hang a blanket up on the wall, or a rug or something like that.
So my buddy does recording for music at his house. He produces. You know where he does his vocals? His wife's fucking closet, dude.
My buddies back in the day, they actually built it out of 2x4s and everything like that. Built a little sound booth to go in, and then they had the mics run in through the thing, spray foamed it on the top, and then they would just step into this homemade little booth that they made and stuff like that to record all their audio.
So this right here. These aren't curtains. These are thick sheets that I put on the wall, and I did that all the way around, stapled them all the way around.
Did you wash them first, or do they have love stains on them? Like if you take a black light to it, are they going to shine?
I don't know. Let's find out. I got a black light right here.
All right. I'd just laugh if they just glow up like, damn. I kind of want them to, that would actually be kind of funny. Just get some like neon spray that doesn't show up, but unless you shine a black light on it.
I don't know, dude. There's spots all over, but this came from the store, so it didn't touch me. I mean, know. Maybe one of them Asian workers got a little busy on these shits.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Fuck them, motherfucker! I'm gonna leave my mark, big boy.
Let me put another on these sheets.
Oh, the American, they're going to pay so good with my love juice all over the.
Oh yeah, he likes shrimp fried rice. He likes shrimp fried rice. He gonna like
He gonna take my egg roll and I'm gonna be like this all over the blanket.
Right. All right, man. I gotta wrap up. My son, he's got his final day tomorrow, and he's going to sleep. He's on the other side there. So I during the week, 10 o'clock. That's when I cut off so he can go to sleep. So, but hey, listen, Charlie, if you're in here, dude, let's vibe, dude. Stay, coming over to us, and we're gonna be over here, dude. I think I'm gonna be coming over here more now. I think it just makes more sense. It just makes more fucking sense. I have not seen one thing that says violation yet, so I'm
that's just it. I mean, we'll see afterwards, because that's the thing with YouTube. Basically, if they're going to violate you, they're going to just cut the stream, and then they're going to send you the message afterwards. But like when it's uploading and shit, and going through its tests and whatnot, then they'll be like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. Like, the little clip of music, they're like, oh, we detected this. Do you want to mute it, or do you want to cut that out? They give you a chance. They're not just like, ooh, violation, we're taking you off the For You page. You can't be suggested to nobody because you suck. And that's the thing that I like over here better. It's just more freedom. I can have a cigarette, drinking up a soda, not going, calm down, YouTube. It's just diet soda, I don't have to edit
Awesome.
myself as much over here, you know, which is nice.
Hey, I appreciate the luck, man. Hey, man, listen, I just leave you with this, and I told you this. Everyone that jumps on board day one, and you guys are going to be recognized 100% because in the beginning, like, it's a building process, right? It's not like Rome wasn't built in a day, but with something like this, it could kind of take off in a month. It could, if it's right, if people. I think the thing is like tagging it, sharing it, and
and how people vibe with it too. Like, you know, a lot of it goes with like I was telling you, uploading it to private, tagging it properly. Like, I want a bunch of popular stuff that's like, I'm gonna need you send me like a list of stuff that's like in Philly, and then I'm gonna, because I can add like, I think like 50 or 60 tags per video, and then there's like the after the title stuff too, like a maximum of 6. I typically, you want to do between 3 and 6 tags after the video and whatnot too, so that way then you can that way if people are searching like, oh, Philly or podcast or, you know, whatever, you know, go birds, you know, shit like that, it'll pop up the live
look
stream.
at you, look at you, bro. You just sitting there with the go bird dickhead.
Yeah, John 316. You know, that I don't know why that's been stuck in my. You know,
John 3:16. That's it, brother. That is it. That is it. That is 100% it. We are at the end of the day, dude. We are Philly through and through, but we are dudes that have heart. So, like, we do care about a lot of shit. So
speak for yourself. I'm heartless.
You gotta have a heart somewhere. You gotta have a little.
I'm like the it's under all this fat somewhere. It's all wrinkled and shriveled up and monster and nicotine soaked. But, you know, I suppose it is in there, you know.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm gonna say it's gonna get a little diabolical. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wouldn't have fucking did this to my wall, which is a surprise for YouTube. That's a surprise.
Big old dick.
But I wouldn't have done that if I didn't think something was gonna go right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and like my thing is that for one, the listener, you don't realize how much is put in and love to what we do, and Ninja, me, how much love is put into this. There is a lot of work and time that is put into hiding things, wires. There's a lot of tech stuff that goes wrong, that goes right. This is why we were doing this tonight, to make sure that we right. I met Charlie out of the deal, so you came on to just a test run, and we wound up sitting here for a fucking almost an hour and 15 minutes,
just chatting,
bullshitting.
And think about this: it was supposed to be just a test run.
Yeah, and think about this: this is what I do. This is it. This is what I love to do, and I got Ninja conversating into it, and he's in it.
Yeah.
I got Charlie saying, I want to be a part of this. So the more that you see this, it's like, then you got to say, but then all the work you put in, right? It's like, dude, this is a lot of work. This is a lot of hours in a day that you're sitting here and you're mapping all this out. You're mapping all this. You're making the lights look right. You're making the camera angle look good. And it's not so much for us. It's for you to look down at the screen and say, man, that's a really clean spot. Man, they must have just plugged something in and went. No.
Yeah, no. This is like, I mean, we've been going at this for a few weeks now and shit. And that's the thing. Yeah. It's like, this shit is, it's just like a lot of, and that's what a lot of people think too. They think that it's just like, you just went to the store and went, okay, give me a whole studio podcast setup, all the lights, and it was like, haha, and then came home, set it up in like an hour or two. And then it was like, all right.
Well, that's the thing. So here's the see. I can see this is the fucking problem with me. I can keep going, dude. This is the fucking problem with me.
Too.
Like I can keep fucking going. So all these people, not you, but all these people that are on TikTok, they see those little fucking modules. Now I bought one too because I just wanted to test it out, and I told you this thing sucks, and you were like, I'm like, this thing sucks. I was like, this thing is horrible. So I bought it just to test it out. So everyone that's on TikTok, they're like, if I buy this. Right? I'm going to have I'm going to have this set up completely. That's what they think, right? Wrong.
Yeah.
They say, I wish I could pull the box out. It's right over there, but it says
Well, here.
podcast kits.
Well, look, this is
Yeah.
$100 on TikTok. The C100 Pro. It's a good little
Right.
beginner box. I mean, it's $100. Comes with the mic, all the cables you need, and all that shit. It's cool looking, but it's not all this. You know, the TVs, the fucking the lights, the computer,
Right.
everything, and that's what most people want. You know, but I mean,
So,
look
like,
at how
so
people are with
they-
you. You know, when you're doing the fucking matches and shit like that, and just randomly connecting with people are like, "What the fuck?" It's like, because most people are just like with their phones, you know, just like right in their face, like, "Hey, what's up? You know, what's up?
You want to battle? You want
Yeah,
to battle?
you want to battle?
You
You want to battle?" It's like
Now, but like they're like they sell this stuff, and then like dude, I get it. You help me out tremendously, so I'm very thankful. But I got people that message me, and they're like, "Yo, where do I get that setup at?" Right? They think that like this is a kit, and I said, "Bro,
maybe that's
First off-
something we could sell, the short bus podcast kit.
yeah, it's about in order to get this kit, dude, you need to go broke for about 2 weeks, literally."
Yeah.
Literally, because
No eating, no paying your bills.
yeah, because this is separate. This is
maybe
separate.
a month. Maybe we'll say a month. Because I'd say
Yeah.
into yours, I mean, you just spent like what, 14 on your computer, 5. I mean,
that was you got me geared onto that, so that was 14 for the computer. This is 1,000. This was 1,000 when it first came out.
yeah, I looked it up. It's about 600 still.
Yeah.
So I mean, you're looking at, okay, that's $2,000. That's not including the hundreds of dollars in cords.
Then my MacBook, so that's another 9. Then I got the TV, so that's another 3. Then I got the camera, which was free, but that's technically like a $200-something camera that my buddy gave me that he wasn't using anymore. What the fuck? It's a Logitech something. You would know better than me, but he gave it to me for free. It's a Brio 4K Logitech.
Logitech, I
No,
like Logitech. It's always been a good brand.
It's this fucking thing.
Oh, okay. The eMeat has one like that. That's that they
So
have.
that was that, and then we go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, see, that's the thing is like eMeat has that one that's like the little bit better one. That one is about $40, or you can spend $50 like the one that I suggested to you. But it's like right now, like I said, with the Black Friday deals, it's like fuck, I need $80 because it's like I want to get that AI tracking 4K dual lens one by eMeat because it's like normally $160. Right now with Black Friday deals and everything, it's literally I got a 50% off coupon, and I'm like, fuck. Might want to. I will do dirty things right now. Hit me up with the donations.
So we got all that, right? We got all that. Then we got to talk about the boom stand. This is 70. This a good one was 70. Another 70 for the other one over there. Another 70 for the one over there. Then you got 3 short SM58s. That's $300 right there. Right, that's $100 each for each mic. Then it's the preference for the headphones. Whatever headphones you want to use. I know I always tell people, use what you want. Don't use what I get because it's your preference. If you have sensitive ears, whatever. These ones, $40. John's, he spent 90 on them.
Look at that fucking
This
camera.
isn't a kit. Yeah, this isn't a kit. What we did is we chose a site for you to see and hear that you're going to enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah,
that's
we
it.
have to
I'm not
edit ourselves a little bit, but it's not as bad as like on some other platforms, and that's the big thing.
Yeah. So like certain upgrades are going to happen throughout, but I'm good right now. Like you said, for a couple of years, like 5-6 years, I'm good. But
and the thing is, with
it's
your desktop too, you
it's
can
the
always
mapping
upgrade.
out part.
It's trial and error, and the thing is that like And I'll toot my own horn. Like, if you didn't have me, it would have been a lot more researching, Googling, and, trial and error. Like, does this work? I don't fucking know,
You're right.
And it's
You're
like me,
right. No,
because
you
I've
helped me
done
out
it
a lot.
all. And that's the one thing. There are YouTubers and TikTokers out there that'll want you to sign up for their course to teach you how to do all this shit. And it's like, why? It's like me, I love to help people because you never know. It could lead to something bigger like it is right now.
Exactly. And like I said, time is of the essence. Like I said, Rome is not built in a day.
Well, we don't know
and
that we weren't
podcasts are
there.
not built in a day. Well, yeah. But podcasts aren't built in a day. The only way a podcast is built in a day is if you have a name like Adam Sandler, or you have some fucking name like that, and you just start a show, and that's who you are. Automatically, boom, dude, you're going to get the followers because of your name.
Yep.
Right? You're going to get the name. You're just going to get those listeners because you have a name.
Yeah.
And that's the morals of it. Like, if you have the name, you're gonna be something.
But if you're not, everyone starts out a noob and with 0 followers. That's the big thing. It's what you do with it and how you grind it out is how big you're gonna get, and that's really at your own expense. Do you want to put it in?
Right.
Like, oh, I do something every now and again, which is what I tell people at the beginning of the year, because I've been on YouTube since 2013. I've been on TikTok since the beginning. And I should have a lot more followers, but I didn't take it seriously. I didn't really understand the whole tagging videos and all the descriptions and all that shit. And it's one of those things that at the beginning of the year, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to try to take this seriously. I'm going to try to build something out of it. And I mean, right now as it sits, I live by everything is content, always be recording. And that's why I have 400 videos that are scheduled. So I have stuff till next year. Like, around this time of next year without having, I don't have to upload it. I don't have to make another video till next year this time. But it's like I keep adding onto that. Like, I got 19 videos I have to edit and still upload. That includes shorts. Half of them are shorts, half of them are videos that I got to upload.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. See, with our stuff, when we do this, we got to wait till the end of the show. We got to wait till the end of the show to edit our stuff because we don't know what's going to be a hit, what's going to be a clip, what's going to be a short, what's going to be a whole. You know what I mean? We don't know what. I'm not editing out phone calls, nothing like that, because like, look, this is all old school shit, dude. Yeah. Like people on TikTok, they just like to pop up in your boxes and start talking shit and all that stuff, right? This you're not popping up on shit unless you're an interview. That's different, right? That's different. But if you know what old school is, you're going to call this fucking number right here and you're going to come on the show via phone.
That's the cool thing. That's also what's going to set you apart from a lot of other things. Because that's the thing. It's like, with TikTok and their boxes, it's like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I personally don't like doing boxes. I don't like going up into boxes because to me, you get a lot of people that just want to pop in and then just sit there and don't add nothing to it. Because they're collecting their diamonds and, whatever. And it's like, if you're not going to contribute something, like when you guys are talking about Philly shit, I may sit in silence like, yeah, because
it's not, we really don't. See, the premise is that that's just, like the premise is like, yeah, it might come up. We might say something about like
Charles,
the game
or something.
Bro. Hey, Charles, have a good night, brother. Be safe. But like we might talk like something about like something that happened in sports because that's just who we are in nature.
And see,
but
I'm not
we're not going to be like, no. We might say like we might say like we lost the game. Fuck them. That might be it, right? That's as far as it might go, or John might get a little deeper because he's passionate. Eric's a little bit passionate. You know
what?
Fine.
I got a thing. When that happens, I'm just gonna sit there going, just like frozen like this the whole time, like. Because I don't know shit about sports.
No, it's totally fine. But like,
or I can either do that or I can do this.
Hey, you can do that too.
Just whatever.
We the premise is the Philly thing is that we are classified as unfiltered people. And that's who we are. We are classified as something, and that's and that is why a lot of DJs that work in Philadelphia radio are not from Philly. They're from people from
because
they're
they
from
know
like
how to
Texas.
filter themselves and whatnot and go.
They have manners. They have manners, dude.
That's
They
something.
have manners.
See, I'm all for
They
being
don't want to
polite
hear.
and having manners to a point. But if you know, being from Florida, it's like, you know, fuck around and find out. You know, if you're being an asshole, I'm gonna fucking say, dude,
Right.
fuck you, dude. And that's the beauty. We can swear all we want without, you know, having to go. The poor editor guy's going beep 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 beep, beep sound like Morse code and shit. You know.
Right. All right, brother. I'm
All right, man.
gonna skate out, man. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
skate
skeet
out.
skeet
We'll
skeet
do.
to the window to the wall.
Yeah. I'll probably do a little YouTube tomorrow, maybe, depending
All right.
on how I feel. I got a lot coming up. I got a lot of family time this time coming up. So
Yeah, I
and
keep
then
forgetting that it's Thanksgiving this week and shit like that. Like, Buck Naked is doing turkey and all that shit, so we'll be doing. And you know, Buck Naked is the guy that this is his house, so my studio is in the room. Eventually, I want to move it to the van, because I want to actually be streaming from the van again. But that's later down the road because I got to rebuild my van and shit. But because I miss streaming out of the van, just like being done and then just flopping over to bed. You know, now I got to shut everything down, then go to bed. You know, me, if I want to, I can just be like
yeah.
in the van, I can just like plop.
Yeah, I know, and that's the other thing too. People think like when it's done, it's done. It's like, nah, dude, I gotta shut this off. I gotta shut this off. I gotta shut this off. Shut that
Mm-hmm.
off. Turn these off. Turn those lights off. Turn that off. It's like, fuck, dude.
Yeah,
It's more.
it takes about 5-10 minutes to shut everything down, pack everything up, clean it up, fucking, you know, it's not an easy, but that's again, that's the thing. And most people, they think that anyone can do it, and yes, anyone can do it if you put in the time and money and effort. The big thing is the effort. You know, anybody can start out with just a
It's
phone.
when you get to like the point that I'm at right now. There's very little things like no. There's very little.
Yeah,
There's just putting the big motherfucker up there Friday, setting up the other TV monitors, a split off of that, and then it's really just setting up the camera and getting the angle.
yeah.
That's it.
See, I gotta
That
figure
is
something
it.
out. And I gotta see if I can't do something with this camera, with my little action camera, and see if that'll work better than that, because it's well, let me see here. So let me open that up once and open up Cameo and connect to this one once. Oh, fuck you if it's locked. It is not locked in. Oh, it's another app. Oh, well, dismiss. Is it being used in? It's not being used by anything. Why is it locked? It shouldn't be locked. That's fucking weird. Pantalones. You know. Oh, wait. Let me do this one. See if this is being used. Cameo, UV camera. Is that going to work? And close up Cameo once. Cameo Studio. You let me use it then. Fucking shit. Try again. Well, Pantalones. Turn it off and turn it back on once. Maybe that'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I'm gonna see my. Let's see something here real quick. I just want to see something.
Okay, that's turned off now. Turn this back on.
That's wild, man. We've only been on here for almost 2 months, and I'm 500 likes away from 10,000 likes on this page.
That's fucking cool.
I'm following 848. I got 6,136 followers, and I'm 500 away from 10,000 likes.
That's fucking cool.
Doing something right. Doing something right. I'm glad you're a part of this, though. All right, Ninja. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna call it a night, and then I'll be up with you tomorrow. I'll call you.
All right, yeah, I'll
think
shut
I
everything down here and fucking go to bed early. Well, I mean, by early, I mean probably 1, 2 o'clock in the morning whenever I pass out. But
Yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, I don't really think I have. I just gotta. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a broomstick, tape the wires, and I'm gonna push them directly over there. I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. But anyway, tomorrow's a different day. I'm gonna
All right,
get some
man.
sleep.
All right, man. I'll
All
see
right,
you
brother.
later.
I'll catch you, bro. Be good.
Yep, you too, man. I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
All right, so now that's ended. And we're going to end this here. So, with everybody watching, I will see y'all later. Stop streaming.